Students at Parkersburg South and Parkersburg High School got a close-up view of two aircraft today. The West Virginia National Guard landed a Black Hawk helicopter and a Lakota helicopter. The special fly-in was also to show juniors and seniors the opportunities available to them through joining the National Guard. Sergeant First Class Justin Ware says this is the second year in a row they have brought the helicopters to the area for recruitment. Ware says his favorite part about the event is seeing the students' reaction to the aircraft.
It could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to sit in the cockpit of a Black Hawk helicopter. So, the opportunity for them to do that is probably a pretty big deal, and I'm glad we're able to make it happen.
You can learn more about the helicopters flown into the high schools by going to WTAP.com.